In this video, you're going to learn how to add a profile image, a link to your website, and a short bio on your Twitter profile. And to do that, you just want to click on the Edit Profile button on your Twitter profile. You can see that you can add the profile image, you can change the name of your Twitter account, you can change your bio here, or add a bio, you can add a location and a link to your website, and even change your theme color if you wanted to. Now in this video, we're going to focus on a couple of key things: adding that profile image, the bio, and the link to your website. So before you start to get into this process, I think a great way to speed this all up is to look at the accounts that you are following, who are the top influencers in your niche, and really look at their profile image, the link to their website, and their bio, and that can really accelerate the process for you. So let's open up a few of these in a separate tab, and we'll just open. I've got 6 top influencers here that I followed previously, and we just want to have a look at how they've set up their profiles. So we can look at the profile image here. It's a good headshot. You can see he's kind of got something unique about himself, the mustache that really stands out and makes, even from a small profile image here, you can see that it's him. So this is the key thing you want to keep in mind about your profile image, that it is very small when it's on a tweet like this, and even on a mobile device. So you really want a close headshot if you are setting it up as a personal account, so that people can recognize you from a distance. If we look at the profile image for a company, you can see it's just a simple logo. It's 2 colors, white on kind of purple, and you can see that is very easy to recognize in a small tweet. Let's have a look at a couple of other profile images. Again, this is a logo type profile, 2 colors, very easy to see even on a small image like this, which will even be smaller on mobile phone. We can see here again just more of a personal shot and a close-up image. Again, similar type, professional type looking photo, smiling, pretty simple close-up headshot. And finally, here we go again, Philip Taylor. So quite a close headshot, recognizable as well. So for your own profile image, you really want to either put in your business logo or a close-up headshot like that. And to add your profile image, you can just click on the button here, upload the photo. I'll upload this from my desktop, and then it's going to come out as a circular type picture like that. You can increase it or decrease the size of it, and then just click apply. So then we can refresh the profile just to see how that looks like, and if you're happy with that, then we can move on to the next step, which is really to add in a little bio about ourselves. So this bio, again, we can just look at the top. What are the top influencers doing? They figured this stuff out. Let's just take the best from them. So we can see here is this is more of a personal Twitter profile, and he was a 30-something retiree, now writes about he can lead a frugal life. So in this bio, you want to start to communicate some of the benefits of following your Twitter profile. So writes about how we can all lead a frugal yet badass life of leisure. So it kind of gives a hint to what this profile is about. Why should I even follow this? Because he can give me some tips about how to lead a frugal yet badass life of leisure. And you can see this starts to bring across some of the personality of this page is all matching up, the kind of crazy mustache. And the personality of this profile is coming across kind of strongly. It definitely catches attention. Let's have a look at a more professional type business bio. Follow us. So this is a great bio. Follow us to hear on our thoughts in investing, retiring, savings, economy, and more. This is a much more direct bio. It's like, why should you follow us? And they're saying exactly why. And they're saying follow us with a clear call to action for people. So people read this and they go, follow us, why? Okay, here are some of the reasons why. And they have a couple of terms and conditions here which they layout. Probably for a financial business, that is, money, anything you invest is on your own risk, etc. So let's have a look at some other one, Get Rich Slowly. So why would I follow this profile? Because I could get rich slowly. Name's one of the best Time magazine blogs. Okay, so a little bit of social proof here, and is devoted to sensible personal finance. So again, including that type, the keyword in the bio is another great way to include that. Let's have a look at another one. Personal finance, again, including the keyword in the bio. Frugal living, tweets by Ashley Jacobs, and then this must be a link off to her profile. So you often see that as well. People linking off to other profiles. If they have other companies that they're running, they often link off to those as well. Let's have a look at the last one. Okay, personal finance. Again, the keyword is in the bio. And he's using this space to promote his new book, which is a pretty good idea. Okay, this book, okay. And it's there. Probably if he'd included a link to that book, would even be better. But you can see that you can change this up. You can use it to promote certain things that you're doing right now, and even match that in with maybe your header image as well. So look at your own bio and take some inspiration from the accounts that you've seen. If it's more of a business account or if it's more of a personal account, get across your personality and include your keywords. So I like that one. Follow us for tips, personal finance, and maybe some other keywords that are related to your niche there. Now, as well as that, you can include a location. So Twitter is going to know this pretty much straight away based on where you're logging in from. You can leave that as a country if you want. You don't have to put it in location. So this company doesn't have, it's kind of an online blog, so maybe there's no need for it. All over the place. And you can see really if location is a part of your business, if you're a local business or if you're based somewhere, then that can be, or if you're a personal person, you can put that in. So I'm just going to put in Dublin, or even just put in something like, you can put in a country as well if you want, if you think that's relevant. Now the next step is really to put in a link to your website. So you can see there, it's just a link to the website. And what you can also do is if you don't want to send them to your homepage, you could put in something like, offers or discounts, and that just gives people a little bit more incentive to click on that link if they think they can get something by clicking through. And you might even mention that in your bio, like click below to get discounts. That's another strategy that can be very successful. So once you're happy with your bio, your location, and your website, you just want to click save to see those changes really come up. And again, you can change this anytime you want. For now, just get something set up so that when people do start visiting your profile, that there's a profile image, there's an explanation of why they should follow you, whether that's very direct or more indirect, and to include a link to your website if you have one as well. So now that you know how to optimize your profile, go ahead and do it for yourself and use those top influencers that you followed as inspiration to accelerate this process.